My name's Chase O'Brien. I'm the program coordinator for surf travel programs here at WB Surf Camp. I've been running the Costa Rica program since 2019 and have been coaching on that program since around the same time, both teenagers and adult programs. So I know the area really well. Collectively, I've spent a few months in the Playa Grande area just over the years, and it's just such a cool area to send a intermediate to advanced surfer to really dive into the sport, experience the culture. The place where we stay, Playa Grande Surf Camp, is a beautiful surf hostel with a bunch of locals that work as the both kitchen staff, hotel staff. They're really nice, friendly people that go well out of their way to cater to our groups. And that's what makes the program, right, is having such an awesome place to stay as your base. So you can just go and surf, come back, know that you've got a meal cooked, you've got a bed to stay in, and that it's gonna be safe, clean, and just a good place to hang out for 2 weeks.
Hey, my name is Deaton. I'm the operations director at WB Surf Camp. I've been with the company for a little over 10 years now and have also been a coach on the Teen Costa Rica Adventure. I really feel like when we send campers down there, they get to experience something different than we have here in the US. Even if they're a beginner surfer or an experienced surfer, they get to learn something new about the ocean, their surfing, but as well as get to really dive in to a different culture. And through our programs, they get to see kind of into what a Central American and Costa Rican culture is, get to experience the flavors, the tastes, the sights, the smells. So not only do the campers get to surf amazing waves twice a day in Central America, in Costa Rica, but they also get immersed into the culture. They get to have Spanish speaking lessons. They get 10 hours of community service. They tour a surfboard factory and really just get to experience that Pura Vida lifestyle that Costa Rica has to offer.
And this is something that is actually on some people's bucket list, to see how surfboards are made. We take them to Shapeboards, and that is ran by Juan Diego. He takes us in and shows us the surfboard process from start to finish, shows us where he gets some of the wood that he makes the surfboards with, where the foam comes from, and how the surfboards are shaped. So he takes us into the shaping bay. The kids get to even try their hand at sanding down a board. Then we go to the glassing station, where we get to see how the colors and the glass is put on the board. And it's cool for the kids because they get to see kind of the whole process of what goes on to the boards that they're riding, where some of them and most of them have never seen that process before. And it's just a really, really cool experience that is special for the instructors as well as the kids.
Something I really like about our camp compared to other camps is that we have such small ratios where I really get to know the students' abilities and their strengths and weaknesses and find unique ways to help them in the water. So like an example, one thing that was really rewarding was I had a student who was really struggling to get into some softer waves one day. So I taught her some longboarding skills about bringing her feet up and learning to better distribute her weight on the board. And it was light on moment for her. It helped her so much with the rest of the session. She was able to catch so many more waves. So I think just the ability to work in small groups and, you really feel good about the safety of the students and also getting to know their strong points and their weak points and help them accordingly. It's really rewarding and it's really cool to see. And I feel like 2 weeks is a great time for a beginner to get to a comfortable level in the water, or for a more advanced surfer to really refine their skills. Just kind of perfect length of time for all skill levels.
One particular memory that stood out to me in the Costa Rica trip was ziplining through the Volcano National Park at Rincon de la Vieja. We ziplined through these massive cliff sides that had forests and vines and stuff on them, and it was absolutely breathtaking. It actually rained when I went, partially, so you got to fly through the forest, and it was raining, and it was magical, it was amazing.
What it's like to be a director for this program, it's really, really rewarding in that I was able to spend a few years coaching this program myself, both on the teen side as well as some adult trips. I was able to just see how much campers and participants enjoy this area, surfing this wave in Playa Grande, and how they interact and get along with all of the local staff that are down there. And now getting to watch coaches go down and have the same exact experience that I've had, watching their campers froth out over the surf, meeting the staff and making friends with the people who live and work down there is just so cool to see that, you know, that's an experience that really anybody can have. You just have to go out there and do it. You know, book your ticket, fly down, and go surf down there.